Hello, 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 ladies and gents, children of all ages. Wait a minute. So, children of all ages. Um, yes, I'm here. I'm ready to go. The state of pro wrestling. You know, here's the thing about people in general. Just um, you know, we're not. Trust me right now when I say this. I'm not usually the smartest person on the planet, but we must have freedom of freedom of speech. When we must have freedom to be able to do what we want to do, whether you like it or not. Suck it up, man up, put your big girl or boy pants on, and suck it up. This is the big world. We're not gonna like you. We're gonna voice our opinion, whether you like it or not. You know, if I don't like a product, I have a right to complain. you know, Wrestling fans, you don't like wrestling fans at all. You better be able to produce a product that we love. WWE, the WWE Raw, it's 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 a good product, but they need to do better to entertain more. But I like the WWE Network. WWE Network is every fan will be critical, whether you're John Cena fan or Roman Reigns fan. I'm telling you right now, for the bottom of my heart, that Roman Reigns is going to be the next John Cena. I'll keep I'll keep saying it right now. Once John Cena retires, forget about it. You're going to be hearing a lot about Roman Reigns. We're going to be hearing a lot about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the guy. Roman Reigns is the guy coming forward. Whether if they prop up like Kevin Owens, they go out there and build up Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens may be the guy. You never know. Kevin Owens, um, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura may be good, you know, but we need superstars. We need superstars that can be able to to go out there and bust their butt day in and day out, day in and day out to make this company what it is today and make this company what it should be by the end of the day. And that's the reason why people are so freaking damn critical of everything. But we had to be damn critical because you know why? We're wrestling fans. We are wrestling fans, and it is important to be damn critical of the product, whether we like it or not. You know, I'm a wrestling fan. You can't take that away from me. Not even my mother, not even my dad. My dad and my mom ain't gonna stop me from saying you can't watch pro wrestling. You're abandoning it. No, wrestling fans have a set of their mindset, and that is if they want to complain about a product, we're going to do it, whether people like it or not. And you know what? In politics, and politics, I really don't. It's like it's like these people act so freaking like everything is controversial. Everything is so controversial. Bull crap. You know, everything is so controversial. Uh, no, everything is controversial. It's like now these days you can't even say anything now. It's like I feel sorry for these pro wrestling owners. It's like now it's like you're under a microscope, waiting to like, oh, what's gonna happen next if one of my superstars goes out there and says something racist or says something homophobe. It's like what's gonna happen if someone does something. It's like it's like you have the ability. You should have the ability. You as the pro wrestling owner should have the ability to fire him or to suspend him that amount of a period of time if you feel like he's going to be a danger to your company and your company's assets. So So the state of pro wrestling. The state of pro wrestling. I would say it could be. You never know. Maybe it's going to become better and better. I can tell you by the independent scene, it is better. It is better on the independent scene. The WWE is too PG. Everyone recognizes it. It's too PG, and so I love the independent scene because the independent wrestling scene is about to take off. There is so much potential in the independent pro wrestling scene that there are stars ready to take off, ready to take off, just like that. Like become the next Roman Reigns, the next John Cena, the next ECW superstar, the next generation of independent wrestling is at its highest, and people need to pay attention, pay attention, attention to that. Whether you like Ring of Honor, um, Impact Wrestling, um, New Japan. I mean, bro, or Lucha Underground. Now, Lucha Underground. That's a whole another subject that I could like totally watch. That we could totally discuss. Lucha Underground, like Lucha Underground, that's a whole another ball field that is waiting to take off. That has a whole lot of potential if they do the right network at the right time slot. They could really take off and compete with the WWE, compete against the WWE at its highest, at its low. They could become a real, not a real threat, not a real threat. They could become a real popular show if taken seriously. But you never know. All these independent scenes they could crash and burn, but you never know. But Lucha Underground, we can't forget about Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground is big. We gotta. They do have potential to make smart decisions if possible. But anyway, that's my thoughts. And hopefully you like this video. If you do like this video, be sure to subscribe if you do like this video. And I'll promise you in next year of 2019, I'll make some good videos. I'll worry less about politics because politics just gets me riled up. So, um, it's combative right now. They want us eliminated. They want us gone. But I'm not gonna shut up. I'm not gonna go out there and be be silenced. No, I'm gonna keep voicing my opinion. My opinion matters at the table. At the table, our opinion does matter, folks, whether you like it or not. It's called it's called stating an opinion. You cannot silence an opinion whether you like it or not. It's not an argument. No way. Don't make it seem controversial. It's not controversial to state an opinion on wrestling. On wrestling. Wrestling is not politics. Set politics aside. This is wrestling, not politics. You want to go discuss politics? Discuss politics at a different time. You know, that's just that is just me. You know, if I owned a wrestling company, you know what the first thing that I would tell my to tell my wrestlers, the first thing that I would tell my wrestlers is you worry less about politics and you ignore these people because these people are vicious, they're psychotic. That's what you do. You ignore these people and let these people have their day. That's what you do. You let these people have their day. And if they want you to vote, don't listen to them. You go vote, but you vote. You listen to your heart. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the left. Don't listen to the right. You listen to yourself. That's what you do. But anyway, you know what? This is the state of pro wrestling. You listen to yourself, not from outside sources. You know why? Because outside sources want to bring you down. They want to bring you down. They want to go out there. They want to cause controversy. They want to cause all this chaos to bring you down. If you're going to bring me down, you will bring me down the right way. And you know why? And I want to be in you know, I want to work in pro wrestling. It is not controversial. It shouldn't be controversial. Controversial is like controversial wrestling talk. You want to talk about controversial stuff? I'll talk about controversial stuff. Vince McMahon. You know, I know more about pro wrestling more than I know. You know, more than the average Joe. The average Joe doesn't know about pro wrestling. I'm sorry. The average Joe, they think they know more about the next pro wrestling. Oh, I'm a pro wrestling genius. You know, I go to more events than you do. I go to more pro wrestling events than you do than any day of the week in your life. Beat that. Beat that. If you can't deal with that, then maybe you live in a sorry world. But you know what? Guess what? This is my YouTube channel, and you ain't gonna silence me. No one's gonna silence me. I'm gonna stay here. You ain't gonna silence me. You know. And ready, folks. Get ready, folks. They're all coming. It's a big mob waiting to happen. Someday you're gonna thank me. You're gonna thank me. But it needs to be heard on here in this video. It's a big, um, you know. But you know, the state of pro wrestling. The state of pro wrestling. It's you know. I mean, I can, you know, any day of the week I can shut off my channel just like this. I operate. I operate the way I want to operate. Quote, quote the Schmangy. You want to see the Schmangy ever again? You deal with him on a personal basis. The Schmangy. You want to be the Schmangy 101? You're going to beat the champ? Then prove it. See ya. Bye bye.